Hello everyone, it's Donnie again, back with you today with another unbubbling. Yeah, we have another bubble boot to open. This one's from Zooya Factory Official Store. I can tell because they put the picture on the label, which is really nice, because then I don't have to guess who it's from. And those are the two paintings that are in here. Let me show you. Okay, this is one that kind of looks like one that Danielle had gotten. I actually ordered that one as well, and it hasn't come yet. But this one is like a lizard eye, but it's got glass, broken glass around it. So here we go. Thought that was pretty cool. Paid $5.47. It's a 25 by 30. I ordered both of them on October 16th, and they shipped that day, and they arrived November 8th. So it took 23 days, and this is supposed to be a full round. The other one is this beauty. Look at that purple. Purple. Another 25 by 30. This one cost $6.18, so it was a little bit more. They're the same size. I don't know why they charged more. It's also a full round. But I just love. Look at that purple eye. Purple everywhere. All right, let's open it up and see. It's funny because this is October 17th on the package. So it's because their date was the 17th. It's so hard to get used to those dates. This is just a waste of tape. Cover your ears. All the way down the other side. I do that so that I can reuse these bubbles. I think it's just such a waste to just throw them away. Especially when they've got the bottom. I guess these are meant for wine bottles, I think. Oh, that corner is going to have to get downsized though. I'm getting so many of them. Okay, the first one is the purple eye. I'll pull that one off first since it's on the outside. Pretty wrinkled up. That's the problem with those boots. If you don't put them in with a roller, they end up coming very folded. We'll just have to see how it affects the canvas. Let's get this straightened out. Thank goodness it's all in one, the cover's in one piece instead of I'm getting to really hate those split canvas tops, adhesive covers, because nobody seems to be able to get them on straight anymore. All right. Yeah, it's definitely round. It's got the Euro symbol. That is, I can't even tell. This, okay, it's 310. Yeah. All right, here we go. I think that's a Euro symbol. No, yeah, the Euro, maybe. I'm probably wrong. I know it's not the pound because the pound looks like an L, kind of. Oh boy, those are bad bubbles. Really bad. And when you roll it, they're not there. Again, it's gotta be something to do with how they're treating it. Okay. All right, here's the butterfly. I'm trying to get a good view of this. It's a lot of black and $9.39, so Hoping that turns out good. Looks like it might. I mean, this canvas is just wrecked. I mean, it's salvageable. I mean, it's workable. You know, I'm really considering getting out the iron and trying it out. So, can you see those bubbles? Yeah, they're pretty long bubbles and wrinkles galore. But here's the drill field. There you go. You can see it. It's really hard to read. Those D's are hard to read. With a light pad, it'll be fine. Well, it might be because they just made it too dark of a symbol. So it is, let's look at the top part first. Yeah, more bubbles. And it's like it just got wrinkled really bad from being in that boot. Up the top there, look at that. And that transfers over to this side. Really wrinkled. So hopefully that'll turn out pretty. Oh, are you kidding me? Is that it is, it's a huge pucker. Oh my gosh. Yep. You see it? Right here. That is a pucker. Because as you can see, if I can find the right spot. Okay. See how the glue, it's flat. It's not bubbled. But it is raised from the canvas. It does not meet the canvas. See? Look at that. I am definitely going to message the seller because this is not... I hate puckers. I won't even try to fix puckers. They're horrible. And I mean, this canvas is just bad. Very, very bad. Yeah, you can see there's the pucker. There's got to be one right here too. Look. Yeah. Oh my gosh. I didn't even notice that at first. Or is that the same one? No, that's a different one. It's huge. Right. It goes from here all the way to the edge. Gosh. I don't even want to do inventory on it. But I'm going to contact them to get a new canvas. That means I'm going to have to take pictures. Guarantee they won't send drills as well, so I probably should do inventory. All right, here is toolkit. It's got a 6-placer in it. And same with this one, has a 9-placer in it. Strange. Okay, so here are the drills for this one. There is something open, or they've got some loose drills inside of there. Not sure how many colors, so I'll have to count them. At least they didn't shove the diamonds in. But I gotta be careful because I'm not sure. See, this is how they should come, stacked like this, at least. And let me count them real quick, see how many we got. And then they have these bags of baggies. We've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 20. So there's 30 colors in this tiny little thing. So this is the second one that's had 30 colors. The first one, the last one was my last die that I got with a little butterfly. At least this one, the symbol, the chart, I can read it. So let me do inventory on it real quick and I'll come back to you. Okay, so there was 2 bags of drills that were broken open, 310, and this one, 336. So this is the first time I've had a problem. I've ordered from them before. Now, they did make sure to give me an extra bag with this one because there's only a few in the, it needed 2. And this one obviously was shorted. And then there's a color here that I don't think I've ever had before. And that's 333. I just don't recall ever seeing 333. And it's a nice pretty purple color. So they're going to get an earful from me. Well, an eyeful when I write to them. About this. So I'm going to actually stop this right here. I'm going to take some pictures and then I'll come back and we'll do the other one. So I'll see you soon. All right, I went ahead and filled out the information on here. I haven't wrote them yet because I want to wait to see what we get from this other canvas, and I'm going to just throw it all at them at once. So the canvas got 0 out of 2 points because there was so much wrong with it. The clarity, because some of their symbols are so dark you can't can't read them. I mean, look at how dark these blues are. And they put black on blue. They should have put white on those colors. I mean, they did with these down there. Why didn't they do it with the ones up here? They're so dark and the colors are very close together that is going to be, you know, a pain to distinguish. So they got half a point for clarity. Canvas 0. Complete drill inventory, they get a 1 because that was their error when it wasn't like a package broke open in shipping. Those were ripped open when separating them, tearing them apart to put it in with the inventory. someone there did that. So they lost a point for the complete drill inventory because of the fact that 2 bags were ripped open, and I'm definitely missing drills out of the 1 bag where I only have 1. Everything was there, so they got the 3 points. They included the drills, they included the toolkit and the canvas. And the outside packaging was standard. Inside, they got only half a point because of the fact that they scrunched 2 paintings around 2 bags of drills that had nowhere near enough to keep the form of the diamond painting. So they got half a point for the fact that, you know, they used the boot. But that gives them a total of 6 out of 10 for this painting. And we will look at the other eye. Oh, here's one of the drills that I couldn't find. It's a 310, which I have backups of those. So just trying to get this paper folded the way it needed to be. Okay. Yeah, my daughter is wanting my attention. I have been in here doing work since 4 a.m. and it's now 8:30 p.m. So after this video, I will be spending some time with her. I'm just afraid to see what this one's going to look like. This one has a lot of black, or 939s and 310s it looks like. So let's get into it, see what we got. Let's look at the back first, see if we can see the, if they have puckers. It's wrinkled, but it doesn't look puckered, but that doesn't mean it's not. It might be a pucker right here. So let's check that side first. This one has a lot less colors, at least. It has 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. Only has 20. Which is still a lot for 25 by 20, or 25 by 25. But it's better than 30. So, nope. So far, that's fine. It actually looks pretty good. I mean, the image. It's so wrinkled, though, that it's hard to show you in the camera what it looks like. 'Cause it's glaring off of every bumping. So, there we go. It looks better in person. There are wrinkles. It's a little bit right in the middle so far. Let me open the other side. See what that shows us. I meant bubbles, not wrinkles. Let's open this side now. Well, good news is there's no puckers, and there are just a few bubbles. Actually, what is that? Oh, it's very sticky, but it looks like the canvas is lifted, like just right in the middle at this spot right here. That's weird. It's like right here. It's just a circle. Like somebody had put something on there. Well, that's because you can see back here, there's an indentation. Circular indentation. There you go. You can see it there. Right there. And that has caused I've just pushed it down with my tweezers, but I don't know how long that'll last. So, well, I'll give this 1 point out of the 2. I'm still taking away a point because of the fact that there are bubbles and there are questionable parts to it. I mean, I'm not sure if I'm going to have to go through and cut these bubbles or not. Let's look at the clarity on this one. This one looks clearer than the last one, in my opinion. Here's the key. Of course, they have to throw in some symbols along with the letters and numbers just to throw a wrench in the plan. Look how blue that eye is. It's so beautiful. Here, let's look at the symbols. Yeah, those are a lot better if the glare wasn't there. Easier to read those than the last one is. Oh, there we go. So I'm not sure if I should ask for this one to be replaced too. I don't think so. It's hard to say if this is lifted from the... I don't think it's lifted, no. But this spot, yeah, it looks fine. Yeah, those are not... It's just really hard because how wrinkled it is. And the wrinkling of it, the point is coming off on the inside. How the point for how the contents were packaged. It's gonna get a half point taken off for that, and it's gonna miss an entire point for canvas condition. So I'll look at the drills real quick. And I am keeping these set aside up here so that I can keep them close by. I mean, they were wrapped around you can't form a diamond painting around something that's flat. That's not going to work. You can't stick that in one of those air boots. That's not going to come out well, as you could see. Of course, there's a loose bead. So I'm going to have to be careful. Again. Bag of baggies. All right, so this barely made it. Yeah, this almost, that was so close to being ripped open. All right, so this only has 20 colors, but because this is probably getting to be pretty long, it won't take long to count these. Let's just check them off real quick. 20 colors, so 161. I have one bag. 826 one bag. 824 one. 995 1. $1.59, 2. $7.98, 1. $7.99, 1. $1.60, 1. And they do have quality control seal on it, but maybe their quality is not as high as my standard for quality. I mean, I expect my gels to actually be in the bag, not all inside of the package. For $13.3 or $14.2. Let's just hope this is just an errant bead, not something that came from an open package. $7.75, 2. $7.92, 1. $8.23. Huh? It says 2 on here, so plus 1. Trying to read it. 8.23, 3. I try to get the smaller ones first. And $37.99, 3. So what's left is 8 of $9.39 and 12 of $3.10. Making sure there's not a hole in it. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So those are there. Now 12 of $3.10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12. Yep, so there was just the one bead floating around. Everything else is there, so they'll get their points for complete bead inventory. And excuse me, the only one that I'm going to have to contact them about is that first one, which I'm pretty disappointed in because it was small enough for me to actually start something like this. I mean, 25, well, this is a 25 by 30. This is actually bigger than the dragon eye with the glass. But they're still, to me, actually, you know what, looking at 25 by 30, it still looks kind of big to me because I am setting my standard to what I want to do lower and lower. I mean, I'm doing a 30 by 40 right now, and it's taking me forever because I only get to work on it every few days, and if I'm lucky, I get to finish one section about yay big. So I'm looking at these smaller ones more and more, but I do have giant ones that I need to get done for Christmas. I need to get at least 2 of them done, and running out of time. Christmas is just a little over a month away. So anyway, that was the Zooya Factory official store. And, oh, this one, you got to give it a score. Let's see. So the canvas, we're taking 1 point off. So it's getting 1 out of 2. The clarity gets the 1 out of 1. The complete drill inventory, they do get the 2 points for that. Everything being included, they do get 3 points for that. And outside packaging, they get the 1. And the inside, they get half a point. So total that is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.5. First impression on this painting is 8.5 out of 10. So it gets a total of 14.5 out of 20. So that comes out to a 7.25 average for the two of them. All right, so that's it for this fun video. And the question of the day today is, if you made laws, what one would you make today? I had one and then I forgot it. I think if I had to make a law, I would make it a law that you had to make hot dogs taste just as good as they are, but healthy. Yep. Hot dogs would have to be healthy, but not lose their taste. Not be made out of all those gross things that they're made out of. So tell me what you think. What law would you make if you could make one law today? What would you make it? If you leave your answer down below in the comment section down here. Yeah, right there. Yeah, and on your way down, make sure you just click that like button if you liked my video. And hope you guys have fun diamond painting, and I'll see you in my next video. Just don't forget to sparkle wherever you go and whatever you do. See you in the next one. Bye-bye.